morning live. Hear what happened? I always come back from Vegas with something. 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 It's like not a good place for me to be. I slipped and fell on my tailbone, so I got a bruised tailbone. I did that, and I think I'm getting a cold today, so there we go. You got your meds too? Yeah, he needed them. He was going out of his mind. We were out, so he didn't have the morning ones, and I always feel bad when that happens because I know they're like addictive and it doesn't feel good if he doesn't have them. So yeah, the evening crew's all arriving. How's those YouTubers? I was in Vegas, in case you guys didn't know. We gotta go down to Kelowna early Saturday to go dress shopping. That's always gonna be, that's the drama that's coming now. I don't know if we have a bridezilla on our hands or not. You guys told me to like set a budget with her and like tell her like what are you expecting us to spend on a wedding dress? And we had no clue. Anyways, we just gave her a budget of what we're gonna do for the wedding, and if she wants to spend it on a dress, she can spend it on a dress. YouTube is up. It's got Handsome Newman on it. Yeah, I'm back from Vegas. I slipped, fell on my tailbone. In the hotel. And then, what else did I do? And I got a bit of a cold coming. So I was like, well, it can't be too bad, you know, just sitting or whatever. But when I have to lift Izzy up the stairs, it hurts. Oh, don't be sorry. It's always, if I don't bring something back from Vegas, I haven't done Vegas right. But Nancy, listen. Did you see the taxis? They were putting a $15 surcharge on every fare. No, not juice and juice. Just klutzy. All brides are bridezilla? Okay. I would never want to be a bride. Yeah, I know, it's supposed to stay in Vegas, but I brought it back. I bring it back. You are on Facebook, Mama. That's okay, my birds are happy to see me. Yeah, the taxis in Vegas, I was so upset. Well, I wasn't so upset. I was like, we get in a taxi, normally takes like, costs about $22, including tip from the airport to the hotel, MGM, short ride. Then we see a little sign in the taxi that says $15 surcharge because of the races, Formula One races. And so you have to pay $15 extra, I guess, for the extra time they can't be on the strip or whatever, but it took us the same amount of time, if not faster. Less than $5,000 for everything. Yeah, the surcharge was nuts. We should have did Uber. Oh, you've been hurting? Oh no. That's no good. What if you aren't interested in the race? Well, you just have to. You have to pay. You want to take it? You got to pay to play for a glove. You rented a car most of the time. How do you even maneuver that city? It's just so much traffic. I know. A surcharge. I was totally irritated. What was it like being there with the F1? It was nothing. It really didn't affect us other than the surcharge because we didn't see. Oh, we did. I did take video and post on the Patreon of how they built like these glass structures for people to watch, VIPs to watch the race. And the guy that was checking in behind us, he wanted to see the race really bad, so he bought a ticket off of StubHub. It was $500. I'm jealous of your guys' Thanksgiving tomorrow. I was like, I want to have a turkey dinner. And then I messaged Brad and I said, are you working overtime? Because I want him to make me a turkey dinner. Thank you, Kathy. You haven't been to Vegas since F1 is in Vegas. Do you like watching racing? Newman, I just gave him this bedtime meds early. Where's your toy? Did you chew up your whole toy? Huh? Or did you poop on it and Lorena threw it out? Your dress was off the rack? Yeah, but the thing is, Candy, you didn't have a parent paying for you. Apparently that gives you like a golden ticket. No, she's not too bad. She's fine. She's going to be fine. We're in Boston right now, and the usual $7 ride climbs $25 to $30 with Uber from about 3 to 6. Oh my goodness, Uber? And you got, your dress was off the rack. You got a caterer, but a buffet. A friend DJ'd. Your cake was from the grocery store. Oh, it was your second wedding, the most fun ever. Yeah, he's been itching his face a lot. I know, I went to the grocery store and see if they, because I don't know how to cook a turkey, and see if they had like those, you know how you can buy those butter balls that, they're stuffed and everything, and you put them in frozen. Hi, Marsha. Exactly, Candy. But I think when people are younger, they don't realize that money, it doesn't grow on trees. They think they have this big wedding and all this stuff. I don't know. I didn't have a wedding, so I don't know anything about it. I don't know any of my expectations as a mother of a bride. Well, that's nice, Bert Love. I'm glad to have you here. I noticed you found the Patreon. You had your turkey dinner for lunch. No one to party with tomorrow, so are out with a friend today. We did eat turkey at our Thanksgiving. You got your stitches out of your hand? Yeah, I'm married. We eloped though. I slipped. Your dad, oh, your dad. Slow. He's doing a smoked dinner. You got one of those oven ready before you didn't have burns. What do you mean be careful? I know, I was hoping that I was going to make a turkey, Lisa, and I went to the grocery store an hour ago to look for one of those pre-made ones that, sorry Marsha, sorry, that have the stuffing in it already, and then you just put it in the oven. Don't invite people that you haven't seen in 15 years. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not in charge of any of that stuff. She's gonna go after you. He's gonna go after you. You shouldn't mess in his cage, Rude, while he's looking. No, they didn't have any because it's not Thanksgiving here. Oh, they're horrible? Okay. We used to have, Brad used to make them, just for fun, and then, because then he'd have food all week, right? Coconut custard pie for your dad tomorrow. Oh, that's nice. You guys always have exciting, there's always excitement down in the States for Thanksgiving. WKRP in Cincinnati. I used to love that show. We are WKRP in Cincinnati. Yeah, so I'll be jealous all day tomorrow for Thanksgiving. I won't even be able to look at anything. I won't look on my socials to see everyone having being the jigger. Parents eloped too because oh my goodness. Your parents eloped because they didn't want you to get married. Got a turkey breast? You don't celebrate Thanksgiving? What do we eat on Christmas Eve? I used to try and be very traditional and make a tortilla. But then it just got too much work. Why are you scared, Newman? You're such a busybody, upsetting everybody. Why do you do that? Here, you play with Brew. You play with Brew. Uh-oh, here they go. Let's see. You play with Brew, Coco. Go get her. Go get Rue. Oh. You guys goodness, what's wrong with this chair? It's not moving. You should play. Coco, go get her. Go get her. Go get Rue. Here comes Rue. Go get her. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. He's caught on a cord. That's what's going on. Let's see these two play together. Come on. Go get her, Coco. You can get her. Here she comes. Look at the two of them. Okay, what am I missing in the chat? Hey, did you just bail? Oh no, she sees the treats. Oh, this really birds are too smart for their own good. I put the treats underneath the desk. Here, play with Rue. Look there, you get her. Look at her. I think this is they're playing, don't you guys? Be nice, Rue. Talking back to everybody. I mean, they're giving each other the. Hey! Oh, that's no good. Are you okay? There we go. She pushed you off the cage. That's terrible. She pushed you right off. Coco's okay. How did I know this was going to happen? I can't believe you did that, Rue. That's rude. That's very rude. Very rude. Not playing when you're pushing them off. She's okay. She's mad. She's extra mad now, though. She's like, oh my gosh, you should see the look she's giving her. Coco remembers this stuff. Okay, let's go. Let's go out here. You mad? That was rude, wasn't it? There's your easy. She did kind of get a taste of her own medicine. What, Newman? You want me to come back in there? I was at this nice grocery store today and they had, it's like in a kind of a weird area where people commute and they transfer trains and all that stuff. It's very busy. They got this little grocery store there. and it caters to single people. And all these single serve meals ready to cook or already cooked. Like they had asparagus, like not bad stuff. Asparagus. Do you want to come out too? So I don't have to hear that scream. Come on then. Here. Want to come or not? Come on. Come on. No? Are you sure you don't want to come hang out with Coco and I? Okay. Anyways, yeah. How is Izzy? Oh, fine. She's getting old. She likes that bed that I made her by the door. Then she can wait for Brad that way. Here, sweetie. Come here. Come on. Well, let's go. You're crying for me to... Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Here. Come on. Come on. No? You just want to complain? Come on. Let's go. Okay. She was like, get off my cage. It was not even her cage. Newman's just screaming for fun. Well, she's got no more wings feathers. She just has the 3 tail. Well, come on then. Let's go. Here. Come on. You want to come out? Let's go. Come on. You want me to pet you? All right, let's go. Come on. There we go. You come up here. You go play. But leave Izzy, okay? Leave Izzy. She doesn't want to play with you. Oh, I have the funniest story. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Jensa had a special party on Saturday night for her friends, just girlfriends. And they did a dip party, and then they decorated, I guess they did hand-painted wine glasses or something. It was just dips. And so Jensen's boyfriend Josh had Lennon, and he took Lennon over to his friend's house, and they were having, I don't know, Chinese food or something. And Lennon is very dramatic, and when I say dramatic, I mean like so dramatic, like majorly dramatic. If she has any aches or pains or whatever, I didn't tell you about the hospital visit last week, but anyways, so she went to she went to the fridge to get her dad some ketchup, or red ketchup for his Chinese food, and she grabbed the hot sauce and she brought it to him, and she ended up getting something on her hand, some of the hot sauce on her hand. And when she was eating her tofu with her hands, and so she ended up getting the hot sauce in her mouth, and she was like, she was embarrassed because she didn't want to be around Josh's friends and like make a scene or anything, so she goes up to her dad and says, "My mouth is hot." She whispers, and then so he gave her the some juice and all that other stuff. But then she just laid on the couch with her mouth wide open like she was dying. I just thought that was so funny. She's so drunk. The other time, last week, she went to the hospital. Jensen didn't know what the heck to do with her because she wouldn't move. And all she'd do was cry, cry, cry. Like she was stiff as a board. And she said she can't move. She told her she couldn't move. She told her mom she couldn't move. So Jensen thought there was something wrong with her. So she's freaking out. And she peed on the sofa. So I said, oh my God, Jensen, what if she has meningitis? Anyway, so Jensen takes her to the hospital. And she was like stiff as a board. Like she was stiff as a board, like wouldn't move. And then funny thing is there was nothing wrong with her. Jensen went to the hospital for all that. But she was just being dramatic, wanting her mom's attention. I think I pooped on my back. Did you do that, Coco? I think he did. Hold on, I'm gonna change my shirt. Had poopy feet. That was it. Oh yeah, she's Liberace dramatic for sure. And yes, she comes by the drama very she comes by the drama like my daughter's dramatic, I'm dramatic, and my mom was really dramatic. It's not on TikTok, it didn't happen. Izzy sat outside for a bit today. It's nice enough for her to sit outside, poor thing. Yes, you're a good girl. Maybe she is competing with the baby for attention. I never thought about it. Yeah, she comes by it naturally. Yes. Yes, that's the word. So, what's everyone doing tomorrow? What are your plans? Even if they're bad plans. Even if they're bad plans, I want to hear it. So I'm not having a big Thanksgiving either, so you guys aren't. That's okay, because I'm not either. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button. And Facebook. Oh, right. I saw that slide. Bye, Candy here. You said something about your bird. Okay, it's down to 1 feeding per day. It's up 36 grams. And we have a new addition. We adopted a new budgie who's found in the middle of one of our busiest roads. Our local rehab tried for over 2 weeks to find its owner. Aww. That's nice of you. You're staying home. You have a daughter, Lisa. So you don't see her tomorrow? You're just going shopping with your fairy godmother. You're going to your mom's. You go to the Rotary tomorrow. Your dad's friend's having a baby. Be going out for dinner with friends for Thanksgiving. Just to us. I like those kind of holidays the best. Spectral. Going to my sister's for Thanksgiving. The rest of my family is across the country. Go to my sister's for dinner. I've made 36 dinner rolls and 2 loaves of bread to take, along with squash, mini pecan tartlets, and an appetizer. Wow. She's good to cook as you? She's going to her in-laws. Does she switch back and forth? Oh, you'll see them Saturday. Yeah, a lot of people don't live close to their family anymore. I find that in the States more, like Canadians kind of usually stay in their province, or they, or maybe not. I don't feel like a lot of people say, oh, my family lives across the country in Canada. You're not to do anything, the doctor said. Your son's coming Saturday to Monday. You're cooking for 10. You're in Florida. You're making cranberry orange bread. It'll be your grandmother's birthday tomorrow. You miss it. It's the first time in 4 years. Wow, that is exciting. April Arlington is in the house. Anthony sent me you know, Anthony went all out and decorating his house for Christmas, and then now his neighbors are decorating their houses, like really big. You live far away from your family? You've been up baking since 6:30 this morning? Wow. Oh, you were invited, but you have to work. This is your first time not hosting. I will make scalloped potatoes and a pecan pie to bring to my son's house. That sounds good. Going to my parents. I was in charge of the desserts. Then cooking at home for my son. Turkey, cornbread dressing, sweet potato casserole, green bean casserole, deviled eggs. I've never had that cornbread dressing. Do you know who Nancy Grace on her ex was posting pictures of her cornbread and stuffing? Thanks, Doreen. Where have you been, Doreen? People probably out having fun. Yeah, Lou and Coco. Lou Chester. Coco fell. Oh, I just got a text. What are we eating? From Brad. Okay, so I've got some potatoes. I went to the store and buy potatoes. Should I wait till Brad gets home and he can mash them? Or should I do it so it's ready when he gets home? Except my mashed potatoes are like water. Oh, you've been missing the live? Are you having a party tomorrow, Doreen? It was scary. Yeah, she's okay. Yeah, you weren't paying attention. Rue chased Coco off the cage and Rue chased Coco off the cage and it jumped off or fell or combination of both. Yes. He had to work overtime. He wasn't supposed to start to work till 11:30 today. So our plane was supposed to leave at 6 o'clock last night. It was delayed till 11. We didn't actually end up taking off till 11:30, and we didn't get home until 3:45 this morning. And then he had to go to work early at 9, not 7. He was still sleeping at 7. You think I should make the dinner? I just bought one of those grocery store chickens. No parties? The neighbors have COVID? Oh. I think you should give your squirrels extra nuts. They'll go stash them. You'd be so grumpy? Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. They gave us $100 for the delay, which we've never been compensated for a delay before ever. And then Brad ran into a problem with his ticket because he didn't put his full name on his ticket. He just put Brad Morrison instead of his full written out name. So then the ticket in Vegas, you have to have your full name, no short forms. Your husband's gone hunting for 2 weeks? Oh my gosh. You love Coco's mashed potatoes dance? My tailbone is sore. I don't know if I should just take I don't know if I should go to my exercise class and take Advil or just let it heal. What should I do in my tailbone? Well, it was a Legion Air. They're not bad. They're people. Everyone's so friendly and helpful, and tickets are cheap, and that's really the only delay we had. Except at one time, we always fly Allegiant. Maybe one time it was a couple hours late, but that's about it. And we've been flying Allegiant for 15 years, going down to Vegas, maybe 10. 2 years ago it took for the pain to go away. No, mine's just bruised. Traveling is not for the young. But I see a lot of older people who have difficulty walking and getting around, and they're traveling. And I'm like, wow, good for you. Standing in those lines before they can get that, they have to be checked in before they can get a chair, and they got to stand in those lines. It's crazy. You want to take your kids to New York City? Can you put ice on it? I'm sure it could. I have Delta. I'll do that usually for delay if it's not weather related. I can sit okay, but I have to sit like this. I'll show you guys. Ow. I'm going to show everyone how I sit, okay? Don't fight. Wait a minute. Okay? Maybe I shouldn't do that. That's a little close. That's a bit dangerous. I'll show you how I sit over here. Newman and Rue and Coco all get in a fight. This is how I have to sit. And I'm not being dramatic. Okay? Like that. And then I have to get up like this. Like that. And I can't lift Izzy. It's not too bad. It's getting better, Yeah, getting there. You should alert the media? I'm fine. It's okay. I'm used to. I'm used to. I'm used to suffering. I'm glad it's not broken. If it was broken, I couldn't. Now it's curled. Yeah, breaking it would be really bad. I do have a white corsage. Big Mouth wants us to see her. Hi, Roo. Warming. It was like a seahorse. Oh boy, I busted my butt. That's funny. Jen's doing really good. She's lost 25 pounds already. We were at MGM. What did Brad say? He always goes, He's always like, oh. He doesn't really have to say much. He just goes, oh. Oh, so who, yeah, oh, so you get days off, Kimberly? Who else gets days off? You have arthritis in your spine? That would hurt. That's the one thing I don't know. I just think of all the different things that could go wrong with you, and you're so lucky when you don't have a lot. You have parrots too? Yeah, she lost 25 pounds, but she counts calories. I mean, she's all in. She does weight training. She does the exercise bike. She counts calories. She's a pro at losing weight. She's like queen losing weight. You had back surgery and pain is gone. Wow, that's good. Was the weather nice in Vegas? It was really windy when we left last night. It was my kind of weather. Not really hot, not cold, just tepid. You wear layers. I like that kind of weather. You made chicken enchiladas tonight? You had a black chicma? A parrot is 25 pounds? Did I say that? What's 25 pounds? Did I say 20? No, my daughter lost 25 pounds. My daughter lost weight. 25 pounds. She's really good at it. I remember one time she just got so tiny, like she was fitting into my little clothes. She was like at size 25, 26. Well, she's always had that weight thing on. You have Thanksgiving off tomorrow and a personal day. It's a holiday, like it's a stat day, right? Like, you guys get paid holiday? I don't know what would you guys rather do? Sometimes I think it'd be cool to have a job where you get holidays and vacation days, like when you finish work, you're done. You get, sometimes you get a pension, sometimes you have work friends. Or would you rather be self-employed and work by yourself? The harder you work, the more you make. You don't deal with other people's problems. You don't have to worry about getting along. You can have naps when you want, and eat when you want. People say you can take days off when you want, but you really can't because you always have to work, right? You always gotta do stuff. I don't know, what kind of job would you guys like? Would you guys want no pension? They had you listed as obese, and you're not that. Thanks, Betty. It's paid, but you just have tomorrow off. Do people mostly take Friday off? You're a apartment manager for 40 years. We did that for a while, Brad and I. It's a federal holiday. We have federal holidays just for being Canadian. They throw them around. They throw them around like candy here. But we all pay for it in some way, right? Canadians are listening, we all pay for it in some way. Now our Prime Minister, it's okay to talk Canadian politics. U.S. is toxic. Our Prime Minister is giving, making it tax-free for baby things, kids things, 2 months of tax-free kids things, groceries, which we don't pay tax on really anyways, things that give families a break, but not things that give everybody a break. So the tax-free is mostly it applies to families mostly. Not that, I don't know, like, I guess you can benefit on some of it, but doesn't like. And then they have, everyone's getting a $250 check. That also includes inmates. People who don't pay rent or anything. And then our gas. Our gas. No, you guys are going to have the gas problem, not us. You guys are going to have gas problem, not us. Good night, Therese. Oh, no, you don't. You do want to see tax? You come to Canada. We get taxed on everything. We have this stupid carbon tax on our gas. It's like 5 cents a liter. Did you want some, Rue? She normally doesn't eat the dinner, but I gave her some the other day and she ate it. What do you think of the tax break we're getting, Canadians? Any Canadians? Okay, we're back. You always like helping people, but at the same time, I'm defined as an introvert. You'd rather be independently wealthy. Your macaw let you know your place, really? Yeah, they're pretty bossy. Kiwis, my macaw's not too bad. Yeah, she's having her mashed dinner. There's Kiwi. She's having her mashed dinner. You guys have special blend tax? One day the taxes are going to backfire. No one's going to be able to afford to live. I need to brew some. What's Sid doing? Sid out in the middle of the day. She always misses me. Sid misses me. Oh my gosh, last night Brad nearly had a meltdown. We get to the airport, right? We land at the airport. It's 3 in the morning. Takes us 45 minutes to get home. 3 in the morning. Brad goes to pick up the car, and the airport isn't like a big, busy airport. It's a small town airport. He goes to unlock his car. You know those fobs? You know those fobs where you click to open your car? He went to click it. It wasn't working. We thought the battery was dead. It ended up working, but like we're both having a panic attack. Could you imagine being in the middle of like nowhere, no vehicle, and you need a battery for your remote, your fob, your special fob? I don't know what we would have done. We would have been stuck out in the cold. This is what I feed them. It's like a powder. It's basically a powder pellet. They get it twice a day. They like it. It's like a warm dinner. Yeah, car drama would have been bad. 13.5% on prepared foods. Hello, Michelle. Let's pick up this root. Ugh. Yeah, it's like an oatmeal. You feed that, but the ultrafine, the powder, or the pellets. Herman won't eat it. A kiwi wouldn't eat it either, but I made it like a banana mash for a long time. There's our haphazard cockatoo. Do 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 do. There we go. Does Duncan eat mash? Sometimes. You can hear, she knows when I'm making it, and she peeps when she wants it. You have a key with your fob to unlock the door, but there's no key ignition button. Hey, Mark. know, so what's going on? Ben won't eat the Harrison's pelts. Put them in a bread, Michelle, or... yeah, if you can get them to eat the Harrisons, it's really good for them. That's what my birds... Honestly, they have all this stuff they can eat, but 90% of their diet is that. I mean, I don't have, like, a flock of healthy birds where I can brag about because of Harrisons, but it's keeping them alive, I guess. Well, that's a good idea, Candy. She puts it in the coffee grinder. You can put it in breads and... when I first started feeding the Harrisons, I always looked at it like every bite counts. Oh, Kiwi's tired. Oh, anyways, we get home and the heat wasn't, heater wasn't working. Heat wasn't working, it was freezing in here. But it's because the battery ran out on the heat thing, the thermostat. It's really a bad thing to have. I guess if you go away, like if you're going to go away for a couple of weeks, if you didn't have pets, like someone staying here, you'd have to make sure those batteries are good, eh? Just touch the fob to the button. Well, that's a good idea. Millet flour and mix it with pellets. Yours eats the floor and the couch. Listen, I know that. I know that kind of bird. Oh, interesting, Lori. I would get, if you want to start them out on Harrisons, I would get the high potency fine. Because it's tastier. And then you switch them over to the regular lifetime fine. Like Izzy's eating. You know how we've been battling with Izzy to eat? We ended up getting her puppy food, which is a lot tastier and more high calorie. She loves it. I'm going to, Leanne. Going to. Birds are adult pellets for GCC, yeah. You can try the regular. You can try the regular first. Anyways, we're gonna go. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for hearing everything I got to say. You guys could be anywhere tonight in the world watching anything, and you choose to hang out with us, which is really nice. So thank you for that. Don't forget to hit the like button and comment if you haven't. Say hi. And then we're gonna go. If I don't see you guys tomorrow because you're busy, all busy, have a happy Thanksgiving. And yeah, stay safe if you're traveling, right? Don't fly like Coco. Good night, Marsha. I don't know how to take that, Marsha. So I can let you go. Bye, everyone.